Ooh, I'm a little shiny. A little shiny. Ooh. What am I doing? Here we go. Welcome in. Welcome in. How we doing on this Monday, y'all? It's Monday. Hey, Fubsy. What's up? Well, Fubsy, I'm making honey garlic chicken today. That's what we're having. I'm so glad you did, Fubsy. Thank you for putting on your notifications. Oh my God, Fubsy, calm down. That's crazy. Fubsy, what have you been doing today? No, I wouldn't ban you. Watching Reddit stories and video games. What kind of Reddit stories? Are they scary stories? Oh, you tried to be productive, bummer. Crazy mother in law and cheating? Interesting. Was it good? Ooh, don't mind me. Bubsy, I don't think you can be saying that. I don't think you can be saying that in the chat. I'm drinking some Hawaiian punch, for a little bit of whimsy. Just gonna wait a couple minutes, see if anyone pops in. So I'm finally digging into the chicken drumsticks I bought like a couple weeks ago that have been in the freezer. Um, I mean, one of the packs, not like the whole thing. Oh, thanks, Petra. Welcome in. Petra Zara L5570. How are they? The chicken? Um, Honestly, this is the first time I'm making them, so But we're just gonna, try things out, see what happens. Mm. I was saying this the other day, but you would think like Hawaiian punch has a lot of sugar in it, but it actually doesn't. Um, it's not as sweet as you would think it is. Maybe they like cut back on the sugar, or maybe it just wasn't as sweet as I thought it once was. Alrighty, well, it's been it's been 6 minutes. So, did you have it as a kid and now you have an adult palate? Maybe, maybe that's it. Um, but I even checked, and like it has way less sugar than like a can of regular soda. And because I only got it because it was on sale, for like 250 for like one of those big gallons. I was like, sure, why not? Have a little something different. And yeah, I was like, this probably is full of sugar, but it wasn't. Anywho, let me get set up over here. We're gonna go over this way. Keep the if you haven't seen my Wicked um popcorn bucket, this was for Wicked for Good. And I keep my all my kitchen utensils in that. All right. So first things first on the real list. All right. I need to. We're gonna start the rice using my handy dandy rice cooker for that. So we're gonna get that going. Ooh. So the little beeps that this let me like move it. Sorry y'all. I'm gonna move it a little closer so you can see everything. At least on this side. The little beep it makes is like da da da, and it makes me think of who can say if I've been changed for the better because I knew you. Another one. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing the whole time, guys. Don't worry. I wish I could though, honestly. I would love to do like karaoke live streams. I love karaoke. Thanks, Fubsy. Yeah, a friend got it for me. Well, my friend gave it to me because she didn't know how to work it, and I don't really know why because it's not that hard. All right. So just over here, um, all I'm doing is just taking a cup. She sounds dumb. Well, I don't know about all that. But you said it, Fubsy, not me. So I'm just taking a cup of rice. Oh no, my rice. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. So always make sure you wash your rice. Wash your rice, y'all. So chat, what are y'all gonna have for dinner tonight? Bubsy, well you gotta eat something, so I guess eat those um chicken tenders. Bubsy, I feel the need to ask you, have you eaten today? I don't know. I'm just feeling a calling to ask you if you have eaten today. 10 a.m. chicken tenders. Ooh, meat curry. That sounds really good, Petra. Oh, oh my God. Just got an interesting notification. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, nice. I love anything spicy. All right, so my rice is clean. I put in a little over 1.5 cups of water for 1 cup of rice. A lot of people go back and forth. Not go back and forth. I just hear a lot of like discourse on the proper ratio. Ooh, spicy ramen. What kind? Like, do you have a specific brand that you like? All right. All righty. I'm gonna come back over here. Oh, I love kimchi ramen. The carbonara. Do you mean the bulldog carbonara? That one is really good. All right. Nice. I love making I love making kimchi ramen, putting actual kimchi in it, and I'll usually like put in some gochujang, the kimchi brine. Just really makes it really nice. All right. So what we're gonna do now is just prep the chicken. I got my nice gloves on. All right, and like I said, we're using chicken legs or chicken drumsticks. I'm putting them in this bowl because what I'm gonna do is just lightly season them with some salt and pepper and just let them like marinate in that for a minute because we're gonna be making a nice honey garlic sauce to go on top. Ooh, yeah, I should totally make some. I'm just gonna just dry them off a bit. A little bruised, but I think it's okay. All right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put some salt in the rice. Okay. All right. So just gonna throw in some salt in the bowl. It's like three pinches. And then some pepper. Just make sure all of that's covered. Okay. Gotta wash my hands. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, we back. All right, we got our legs. Let's get our sauce made. Oop, oopsie. All right, we need honey. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to peel my garlic, of course. Yeah. We need honey, sugar. I got this pure raw honey from the honey house. All right. All right, so I'm just gonna, I guess we can like move this down a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna peel some garlic. Who likes garlic in the chat? Um, Bubsy likes garlic. Petra likes garlic too. Yes, love garlic. You can never have too much garlic. Oh no. See, I had some leftover garlic, so I'm trying to use it up, but this one looks a bit sketchy. But I think we can just, yeah, chop off the nasty bit. We're good. My God, come on. Here we go. Who knew? Anyone do anything fun over the weekend? I had sushi yesterday and it was so good. You worked? Oh, ew. I don't think we're gonna use that one. All right. Okay. Um, it's like, do we have any more? Might as well use as much as we can, right? It's supposed to be raining like all week here, starting tomorrow, I think. Not really looking forward to that. All right. All right, we got our garlic. Also, someone was I don't know what was going on over the weekend, but both Saturday and Sunday night, someone was like letting off fireworks in the neighborhood. I'm like, what is going on? It's not 4th of July yet. I guess so, Fubsy. All right. Get our garlic in there. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, you're having gray skies, wind and rain. Yeah, it's a weird it's a weird time. Today's really nice though. All right, so we need soy sauce. We have our garlic. We need soy sauce. Let me like double check. Soy sauce, sugar, honey, garlic. I feel like there should be sesame oil now. No, I guess not. All righty. You know what? I am gonna put some sesame oil in mine. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. We might add more later. Ooh, this honey smells good. Honey, honey, how you thrill me. Uh-huh. Honey, honey. At the sushi place yesterday, they were playing specifically Our Last Summer, but from Mamma Mia, not ABBA. All right. Ooh, well, 2 heaping tablespoons. Now, Fubsy, don't do that to me. Don't bully me in my own chat. Do do what? Don't be acting brand new. Now, Fubsy, I want to hear it. You need 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm just switching over to my half tablespoon so I don't have to clean the full one. All right, we're gonna throw in some ginger. Some ginger. And we're gonna do a splash of apple vinegar. And actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put one more tablespoon of sesame oil. We're gonna throw in some gochugaru or red pepper flakes. Because we like it spicy. All right. Let's do a little taste test. All right. Let me throw in a splash of water as well. Yeah, the sauce is really good. Looks like this. It looks runny now, but when we cook the chicken, we're gonna put this in the pan and reduce it down. So it's really nice. So it's nice and, for lack of a better term, nice and sticky. I'm sure that's gonna gross Fubsy out if they're still there. Ooh, okay. Before we get into that, I almost forgot. I'm gonna preheat the oven for 425. Not for the chicken, but for the broccoli. It was my immediate thought. Because yeah, I'm gonna make some broccoli. Let's see. All right, let me just put some of my stuff away. Let me throw a little extra soy sauce. Just a snatch. There's like, I kind of just want to like use the rest of this soy sauce, but like, I want to make it too salty. All right, off to the side. I'm just over here, just giving my broccoli a quick wash. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. So while I'm doing this, what is everyone's favorite veggie? I would say mine is definitely broccoli. Well, it's between broccoli and carrots, but I honestly feel like I eat more broccoli than I do carrots. Onion, okay. Bubsy's onion. All right. Got our broccoli. We're just gonna dry it out. Love them all, but mostly broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. All good choices. I definitely didn't like Brussels sprouts as a kid. Well, I feel like, I mean, what kid does like Brussels sprouts? But I don't even think I had them as a kid. But as an adult, I do like them. Just making sure I'm getting the broccoli as dry as I can because we want it to get crispy in the oven. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alrighty. Okay, so chat, what are we watching these days? Because all of my shows that I was watching, they're over. Ooh. Smosh and Reddit stories. I'm also trying to find a show that brings joy. Okay. No luck then? Or still looking? You watched Project Mary, Hail Mary 4 times? Interesting. Well, I have been rewatching Queer as Folk, which is one of my favorite gay shows, specifically the one from on Showtime, the Showtime version. And I mean, it hasn't aged very well, but there are still a lot of issues that they go through that are unfortunately still relevant to today. All right, I think. All right. Do 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 do. All right, let's. Where are we going? There we go. All right, so we're gonna take some olive oil. Actually, let me grab my. All right. We're gonna drizzle the broccoli. We're gonna drizzle some olive oil on the broccoli. Then, generous pinch of salt, a little bit more. And then some pepper. We need some more pepper. We need some more pepper. All right. And that's how we're gonna cook it because once it's cooked, I'm gonna add something extra to it. All right, and while we have the olive oil out, as you can see, I got my pan over here. Go ahead and put some oil in that pan. Then get that warming up for the chicken. I feel a sneeze coming on, so I'm gonna mute y'all. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. Not really watching TV. Sometimes Real Housewives, Beverly Hills. Okay, I have not. I mean, I've seen all the classic moments from Real Housewives, but I've never like actually watched the show. Like I always think about the iconic. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. All right, I'm gonna move the broccoli over here now that you've seen me deal with that. Um, we are gonna put it in the oven in just a second, but I mainly just wanted to get that out of the way. I can move the computer closer after I just clean up a bit here. Let's. Here we go. All right. Ryan, who's ready for chicken? Are we ready, chat? Okay. So we're just gonna toss these in. I think it'll probably be hotter, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 4 minutes per side. Let me move this a little bit better. I'm just gonna cover this. All right, while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and just dump our broccoli out. Just gonna make a nice single layer here. All right. Alrighty. I'm gonna hold off putting those into the oven until I flip the chicken. Oh god. The my rice cooker beeped and I was like, what is that? Alright, this is gonna look a little weird, but I only have one pair of tongs and I don't want to cross contaminate. So I'm just using the spatula to like flip them over. So it's gonna be weird. So just bear with me while I do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I was just saving my tongs for when I'm like dealing with the chicken after it's cooked. Yeah, they can be dramatic. All right, we're gonna cover that. Then pop the broccoli in the oven. Let's do 15 minutes. No. I could probably I might end up flipping them over one more time. A little bit more browning on that side. All right, how we doing, chat? Y'all good? Thriving. Oh, Fubsy's thriving. Okay. Good to know. All right. Ooh, she popping. She popping. That broccoli is smelling really good already. I'm gonna turn down the heat a little bit. I just want to get a little bit of the excess oil. Put a little of that excess oil out of there. I've never made this recipe before, y'all, so that's why it's a little slightly chaotic here. All right. All right, so we're putting in the sauce. Just gonna kind of flip that over. All right, it doesn't look great right now, but we're gonna trust the process. That is true. Cooking is can be very chaotic. All right. So now I did turn down the heat. We're gonna let this cook for a little bit, reduce down again until it gets nice and sticky. There's no other way for me to say it. I just watched some TikToks to see like what people were doing, and so I'm just kind of going based off that. So I'm just gonna continue to like turn these over every couple minutes. Then hopefully everything comes together. Oh, it just started to rain again. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's smelling good, so I do have the heat at like medium low, more closer to low, but like medium low, like in the middle of of medium and low. Do 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 do. Can't believe it's already like mid June. I already wish it was Friday. I'm off work on Friday for Juneteenth. Fubsy, it is not Saturday, it's Monday. You thought it was Saturday? I wish it was Saturday. That's news to you. Fubsy, what have you been doing? Bed rotting. Yeah, that sounds nice. I'm really hoping that when I take out the broccoli, it doesn't set off my fire alarm. Because that tends to happen when I bake stuff sometimes. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it still goes off even with a window closed or open. It'll like beep for like a second. All right, here we go, y'all. Ugh. Hey, that looks good. Look at that. That broccoli. Ooh, yeah. Crispy. What I'm gonna do though, one of my favorite things lately, like ever since I discovered it, is this Badia Complete Seasoning. I'm gonna pour it on the broccoli for a little extra oomph. Oh hell yeah, brother. Okay, Bubsy. I think the sauce is getting thicker. I think that's the best broccoli I've ever made. Mm. I should turn up the heat a little bit. Yeah, that broccoli, that's so good. I really did something with that broccoli. If you're just joining us, I am making, I don't know why I said us, it's just me. Well, it's me in the chat. Um, but I'm trying to get this sauce to reduce so it can get nice and sticky. Definitely should have waited to cook the broccoli though, because it's gonna get. Can't stop getting these little bits of broccoli. They're so good. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to see a little bit of difference. I mean, we're, I'm fairly certain it's going to be cooked, but you know, just want to double check on the chicken. I mean, because it's been cooking for a while, so just want to make sure. Oh yeah, yeah, we're totes good. Mm, that one could probably use a little bit longer, but I mean, I want to be cooking it for longer anyway. So okay, yeah, we are seeing. I believe we are seeing it. We are seeing the sauce come together. Ooh, sauce. We love the sauce. All right, the sauce is finally coming together. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn off. I'm gonna turn off the heat, but leave them in the pan. Then what we're gonna do last is throw on some toasted sesame seeds. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm just gonna plate up some rice. Um, broccoli. Then we will have. Ooh, we're gonna have two. And there we go. Honey, honey garlic chicken with some roasted broccoli and rice. Um, I normally would, well, normally I would sit here and eat, but unfortunately, it looks like there's no one here except me. But I will at least try. At least give the chicken a try on camera. All right, I'm gonna use. Okay, that is good. That is very, very good. And yeah, this broccoli is so good. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to peace out. Have a lovely evening. I have a new video coming out tomorrow. Very excited for it. Um, and I'll see you next time. I'm streaming Pokemon Ultra Moon on Wednesday, 4:30 p.m. So I hope to see some of y'all there. Bye.